Community gardening is great because not only do you have fresh vegetables that don't have any kind of preservatives or anything in them, you also have the added benefit of you're going out and you're doing the physical activity to garden. And that helps a lot with stress and the kind of issues that people experience on a daily basis.
Gardening is a good way to just kind of contribute to the community itself. It's a free process and people can learn how they can garden in here, so if they go to their homes and they want to start a garden on their own, then they can do that and it can just spread. Everyone can do it themselves too.
This is the first time I've gardened in a long time. I really enjoyed it. Just getting out and working, getting my hands dirty is surprisingly fun. I mean, I had no idea of any kind of gardening techniques, and they hand you a shovel and say, look, pull these weeds, bring this mulch over there. Every little bit helps. We got done really quickly today just because we had so much help.
For the School of Medicine boxes, we wanted to focus on medicinal herbs as well as the common vegetables like tomatoes and peppers. Food is medicine. I mean, you have to start from where you eat. So we have rosemary growing, which is very medicinal. We have basil growing, some flowers just to break up the monotony, and also some of those flowers are pest resistant, so we don't use pesticides in our garden. Another thing, so a lot of times when we do community garden, we focus on the food that's being produced and we focus on the human beings being benefited. But one thing I noticed is that bees are benefiting from the garden as well. I've seen bumblebees come out and they're pollinating the tomato plants. So we are not only helping people, but we're helping, you know, other insects and things like that that are important for our environment. Not just being able to grow food that people can eat, but being able to use plants to heal. Recently, I met a few community members who are actually using community gardening to clean up the lead poisoning in the soil. So plants like sunflowers and other kinds of plants have actually been shown to pull out iron and other types of toxins from the soil. So that's something else that community gardeners can actually help in. A lot of studies have shown that gardening is actually a stress reliever. Associations with better overall mental health with gardening.
There's more to your health than just your physical health. Eating healthy and getting exercise from a community garden is obviously a really great benefit, but there's also the psychological aspect of you're talking to your peers, you're engaging with the community, you're getting the benefit of having a community around you that you can rely on for support.
I do it because I really like to help people. That's part of why I'm doing nursing as well. It really feels good to just help people. A lot of times when people come back to you and say, I remember you, you did this for me, that does good for myself because I know that what I've done, it has effectively helped someone else. So that's the best gain that comes out from that.
I think everyone should do something in their community just to build up community bonds, because that's a really important thing, I feel. I see nurses as being role models for the community, and if we expect our patients to go out and do things like gardening and eating healthy, then we ourselves should be doing the same thing to kind of show them how it's done.
There's a lot of people in this world and in this community itself that need help, and they need people to step up and give them what they need, and I would like to be a part of that.
Being in a garden actually exposed me to biology and science, and it's part of the reason why I decided to delve into the world of medicine and things like that. It's definitely changed me as a human being, honestly, because one time I came out here and I saw children playing in the garden, and it just warmed my heart, and it made me feel good. It made me happy, and I can't get that anywhere else. I can't get that in the classroom. I can't get that in a hospital. I can't get that in the clinic. So being in the garden, I think it improves my life just as much as I try to improve, you know, the community and the residents in this community's lives.